Yahoo! Go in. That took a while, didn't it? I had to make sure I had everything set up right. Hi! Yahoo! Yahoo! Ohayou gozaimasu! Hiya! Yahoo! Yahoo! Wow, the translation feature works now, so, I guess it's a new update. I guess, like, if you speak, like, a foreign language, it auto-translates, so if you speak a specific language, I'm gonna finally be able to understand what you're saying. But anyway, Yahoo! Yahoo! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Hi! My name is Kirari Yagi. And this is our tea time, Papa. Wink. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Bikini onsen daughter? No, not bikini. Not bikini. One Piece. No, not One Piece. Cute, modest two-piece. Because, the watchers, the judgers, the judging watchers, they can't handle two pieces, so this is our best bet, okay? This is our best bet. Is it fine if I'm drinking coffee instead? Well, I'm drinking coffee too, here. I don't know if you can hear it. It's on normal, but in a plastic cup. Ooh, microplastics. You already know I love microplastics, like, so freaking much. Does it translate weeb? Probably. I mean, say something. Say, like, what's, like, a weeby thing to say? What? Well, for two seconds into stream and already a low joke. I need to get punched in the face, I think. My daughter is already 50% microplastics. What a shame. You should protect your daughter more from microplastics. It's really bad. Like, really, really, really bad. You really shouldn't feed yourself too many microplastics. Ooh. Well, let me see if, this works. Choto. I always have to double check this, but I always forget to. Let's see. Spell. In the meantime, every pony can say, hi Yagi, or hi Kirari, or hi cute little goat, or hi baby goat, or hi super cute adorable little goat, or hi super onegaishimasu goat. Here, I'll put you in the bottom. I'll put you over here. Oh no, but you're covering my face! How dare you, Papa? How dare you? Look, I could look this way. Is this a cuter way? Here, I can make you smaller. Ooh, I can make you so small. Nyam. Alright. Let me say hi to every single pony. Okay. Toto. Okay. Hello, Xavier. Hello, Artress. Hello, Tundra Cat. Hello, Crazy Hello, Hackleforth. Hello, J-Lo. Hello, Tiki Stinkies. Hello, Trinity. Hello, Sugar Honey Zenko. Hello, Fueda. Hello, Silent Tassel. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, Coughing. And hello to all my lurkers. Hello, Morph Mealy. Yahoo. Hello to the Papa lurker. Hello, the runaway vagabond. It took me a long time to figure out what a vagabond was. But, there was this restaurant, and it had the name Vagabond in it, and it was so good. And then, and then I'm not there anymore. I can't have the Vagabond, restaurant food anymore. I miss it dearly. Hello, Titano Mati. Hello, Wolf King the Kid. Hello, Slug 9 Yahoo. And I'll wait a couple more seconds just in case anyone else wants to say hi. Say Yahoo. Hello, Divus. Hello, Biggest Diggers. Yahoo. Well, shall we get into it? Drumroll, please. Drumroll, Parisu. Now, it really hasn't been a while since I last streamed. I just deleted my VOD. Everyone always gets confused as to why. Okay, I can't. Here, let's do this position. Everyone seems to get confused on why I delete my VODs. I don't delete them because I feel like there's like something I said wrong. I just delete them because I can't risk it. I cannot risk it. I can't risk it, Papa. I can't risk it. And I have, I guess you could say, like, address this on, like, YouTube posts. I feel like it's, like, every other YouTube post now. Me begging for forgiveness. What's it called? Dogeza. I'm so sorry, Dogeza. I'll do a proper Dogeza once I'm, like, strike free. Which will be, June 19th? One strike expires on May 29th, the other June 19th. So those dates are coming up really quickly. But I don't delete VODs because I want to, right? I'm actually just kind of forced to. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not a kind of evil VOD deleter. I really hate deleting VODs. I already know that it's like really, really bad, but what can I do? I mean, I don't think you want to lose me forever. And if you do, then dang, fine. I'll let myself get one guide by you. But but no. It's a bit silly, really. It's a bit silly. But, you know, we'll live. Just a couple more weeks, you know, what's a couple of deleted VODs to a deleted channel? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's kind of cute, but I think we understand at this point. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Also, if I'm peeking, you know, I'm trying not to speak too loud, but I have a tendency to, like, speak super loud with my entire, like, goat chest. Just an evil grass eater? Yeah, you could say that. You know, I did get the opportunity to hang out with a lot of goats recently, which was so much fun. Excuse me. Goats really are the sweetest and dearest little creatures, like, of all time. And, like, picking up a baby goat is, like, literally, like picking up a rag doll. Like, goats are liquid, like, baby goats are liquid. It's not until they turn, what, like, a couple months old, like, maybe 2 months old, that they, like, finally, like, start to begin, like, being solid. Remember Tumblr VODs? Sorry, I don't save my VODs, so they're lost to time. I can't really, I don't really have, like, the storage to store, like, all my VODs. I'm sure that there's, like, some archive Otakamis out there. So, you have a really good shot at, talking to them for, for some of my VODs. My PC only has, like, 500 gigabytes of available storage, so I really cannot, it takes a long time for me to download, and store my VOD, so I'm just like, I'm not really much of an, archivist. I don't care too much for media, which is a bit ignorant in hindsight, but, I think very low of myself, so I'm like, well, no one really is losing anything of value. Nothing of value is being lost, just me yapping away. Not really valuable, Maybe if it was, like, something funny, like a specific, like, special stream, like an anniversary stream, maybe then I'd save it, but even then, if it's just a Just Chatting stream, I don't really save it. I don't really save it. For me, like, my important VODs would probably be, like, my ASMRs, just because they, fit more on my alternate channels. But yeah, I feel like running, like, a VOD channel would be so difficult. So, out of my own sheer ignorance, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. ごめんなさい。ごめん。土下座。土下座。If you like something, archive it. I should, right? But I don't really like to download things. I just kind of enjoy them in the moment. Suddenly, I'm an earthly monk with no earthly desires, you know? Oh my gosh, I just become a monk. But it's like, who would ever watch my VODs anyway, you know? I don't know. Maybe my low self-esteem gets in the way of things. Come in. If enough people show, like, their interest for, like, VODs, then I guess I'll consider it. But I'll consider it. I guess I have to consider it. No one of us are recording, you know. I'm sure there's some people that are recording. I wouldn't say no one, you know. But I don't really care. So it is what is, right? Is what is what is. I feel like the experience is getting, being able to see, streamer on live, on Weibo, you know, on Weibo, on Rabo. I just hope YouTube wasn't so weird and checked. Oh, they were. They were. They really were. But I have my coffee with milk and vanilla. I can't have unflavored lattes nowadays, which is unfortunate. The point is to see that you're doing well, not that you were doing well. Huh. But I need to break that sentence down in my brain. That I'm doing well. Well, I guess in the current state, right? In the currentness of it all. Well, it's a bit difficult with all the YouTube stuff. But it's alright, A lot of people tell me to switch platforms, but I don't think I'll ever listen. You know? So unless you're not chronically online and you don't work, you can't watch Shocky streams. Well, you're wrong, because I uploaded a schedule. I do my best to upload a schedule every week. And you know, there's always gonna be a little something of Yag, so can't get me there. I already finished my tea. How dare you? Okay, well, I don't have tea, mostly because I don't really feel like having something warm right now. I feel like, cause I just woke up from a nap, right? I had to wake up from a nap, so you know when you wake up and like you're all like drooly and like you're all hot and you're all like clammy and like you just need something cold. That's how I feel, right? That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Brad Tubers tell me I'm grown-ass man, BTW, but 32 is still young though. Bleep bleep sheep. I'm not a sheep. Firstly, 32, wall, and lastly, thank you for the super. Thank you for the super, Fluttershy husband. Arigato. Thank you. But I'm not a sheep. I'm a goat. I'm a cute little goat. I go, meh. I don't go ba. I go meh, dummy. I'm drinking coffee, but don't tell the ops I'm drinking it later than I should. Yeah, it's 4:23. I shouldn't be drinking coffee either. But it's alright if I just like lightly sip it, right? Are you gonna give me a rose? Yeah, of course I'm gonna give you a rose. Here. Oh gosh, here. You could. I don't want to zoom out too much, but here you could see the little rose details. Isn't it cute? Every time I see a rose, like just like a single stemmed rose, I always feel like, wow, this is like pretty like Latin. Maybe that's like a little silly to say in hindsight, but it's like for me, because I used to watch a lot of what do you call it? A lot of kind of like salsa tango videos, because I really wanted to learn how to like dance. I never really got into learning how to dance, like specifically like hip hop or like Latin styles, because you kind of have to join a class for that. And I really didn't want to join a class to learn how to do the tango, but it just always reminds me of like Latin music. I don't know. You know what it means? Yeah, I love single stem roses. They're very cute. And they're iconic. I got Mama Goat some red roses for Mother's Day. I like DoorDashed them to her, and it was like really awkward. She like told me like, wow, that was like the most awkward interaction I ever had in my entire life, and I was like, well, do you like the roses? And she's like, yeah, I love the roses. So at least Mama Goat is happy. And that's all that matters, right? That is all that matters. But you know what's so crazy is like the upcharge on roses on like Mother's Day and like, or like just special holidays, period. I mean, I spent like $30 on like 6 roses, like not even joking. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like I could have just like plucked these like from like a field or whatever. If you drink slow enough, it will mess you up. Hi, the soup. Hi, I'll sip it and I won't chug it. Romance shoujo. Yeah, I'm trying to romance Papa. You know, kind of like a visual novel. But Papa has to do all the right choices to be able to seduce this little goat. Eyebrow wiggle. Eyebrow wiggle. OMG, what if we dance together while also holding hands? OMG, starts panting. That would be very Latin. That would be so Latinx. That would be extremely Latinx. That's like exactly how to do the tango, right? You like hold the other person's hand and you're like, but you can also do solo tango, which is like completely like its own different genre by itself. That's like sending Shrek to bring you your princess. Wait, I forgot what I said, but that's a funny sentence. Bro, I miss Shrek. Like I wish that they like hurry up and release like the new Shrek. I don't know. They said that it was gonna come out soon, but I haven't seen anything about it recently. They're like all guessing the plot. Like, let me guess, Shrek's daughter is gonna stray away from him and be like, "You're a bad father, Shrek," and no. But like, I want to see that, right? I really want to see that. Ordering the DoorDash guy to deliver roses. It was this lady. I think she was like an Indian lady, and like she couldn't speak she couldn't speak English. And my mom was like trying to like look for her. I don't know. It was an entire, or maybe she was like Spanish or like Indian. I don't know what she was, but she couldn't speak English, and my mom was like, the roses are for me. You know, that was its like entire dilemma by itself. The roses were delivered though, thankfully. Thankfully. A daughter sim game would be a fun sim idea. It would, right? I just want to wait for my strikes to go away forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Flowers are unreasonably expensive. True. Everyone always is like, flowers are the best way to show how much you love someone. But I think not, you know? I feel like, the best way to tell someone you love them is by listening to what they say and giving them actually meaningful gifts, unlike flowers which die in like 2 days. Not even joking, like flowers just nowadays, they really don't last. I mean, all the flowers I've ever gotten my mom, all the flowers my mom has like ever received, all the flowers I've gotten for my birthday, like they've all like wilted in like a week. You know, it's unfortunate, but I would rather prefer, other than like a bouquet, I'd rather prefer like a nice meal that bangs. The reason I got Mama Goat a bouquet of flowers is because I can't really access Mama Goat and like get her a gift without like having to like mail it to her. Unfortunately. Not gonna lie, if a cute girl gave me flowers, I'd cry tears of joy. Okay, fine. I'll get my Papa's flowers for Papa's Day. I really can't wait for Father's Day. I'm gonna go crazy. I'll go crazy. You buy them for a gazillion dollarinos and they wilt in a few days. Yeah, so you know, a way more meaningful gift is a nice meal, a pair of socks. Everyone needs a pair of socks. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. You know, diamonds are the biggest scams, like, in the whole world. Like, I would really recommend you like do like a deep dive on like why diamonds are like so like why they lose all their value. Diamonds are not valuable anymore. Diamonds are just a gimmick. And if you really like want like a rare like gemstone, like you have to look for like the rubies, the sapphires, and stuff like that. That's like the ultimate grade of them, right? But like diamonds nowadays, you can't even tell the difference between a moissanite, which is a 9.5 on the Mohs scale, and a diamond, which is a 10 on the is it called the Mohs scale? I'm not sure. Moissanite and diamonds are made of the same structure. Just moissanites are more shinier and like way cheaper, right? And diamonds, there's lab-grown diamonds and there's mined diamonds. The only difference is lab-grown diamonds go for like $1,000 per like carat. Meanwhile, no, not even. Like you could probably get like 5 carats for like less than $5 nowadays. But like mined diamonds, blood diamonds, they're like $50,000 for like 0.5 of a carat. And it's just like such a gimmick, right? It's such a gimmick. Like when I was looking for what's it called? I think it was on my it was on my birthday. It was on my I guess you could say like a sweet oh my gosh, no, I don't like saying like ages like on stream. Like I was looking into getting like some jewelry, right? Because I didn't want like a birthday party. I just kind of wanted something more memorable. And Mamako was like, well, why don't we just get you like a pair of diamond earrings? And we were like researching, and it just stuck with me like how literally awful it is. I didn't end up getting any diamond earrings. I was like, well, if we're really gonna spend like a band on earrings, I'd rather get a car, and I did not get a car. So no earrings, no party, no car. It sucked. It sucked. But I really don't regret it. I'm really not the type of person to wear jewelry on a day-to-day basis. Daughter is XXX years old. No! Yeah, I'm 4 digits old. 4 digits. 4 digits. 4 digits. 4 digits. 4 digits. 4 digits. Just buy artificial? Yeah, exactly, you know? Or just don't buy them, you know? Just it's all a social construct anyway, huh? Diamonds are not valuable since netherite. I like how you think. Emeralds are the best stones, like your eyes and birthstone. True. Speaking of birthstone, my birthday is literally this week. So stay tuned for the birthday party. For the it's a B-day. For the B-day. I'm so excited. But unfortunately, I am a woman, and I would never wear colors on my jewelry. So I would either have to get moissanite or a white sapphire. But I'm never getting a diamond because literally scam, big scam. Like buy a house with that money, you know? Buy a house. Buy houses. Buy more houses. Buy. It's so transactional and yucky. Exactly. And it's so predatory too. Like, what do you mean? You're gonna like spend so much freaking like Dorias on like something that you could literally lose. Something that doesn't even retain its value anyway. Anyway, it's something I'm really passionate about because it really is one of the biggest scams by you already know who. But well, right. Well, a modest house is like $1 million nowadays. That's not true. You don't need like a 5-bedroom, 10 bathroom house nowadays. You just need a little cottage. You just need a cottage. Don't even get like a house. Just like buy a rental property. Building generational wealth with one little special trick. Just don't live in Cali or DC or NYC. Yeah, do not live in big cities. You will never be able to become a homeowner in big cities, which is like the saddest thing ever. You're just gonna have to own forever. Anyway, I'm sure we don't want to talk about stinky house owning, but yeah, you know, it's important. It's important. And to all my papas out there, if Papa ever falls in love with a future stepmama, and she demands a ring, that's like $50 billion. She is not the girl for you. She is not the girl for you, and she will only pull you down, and it will suck really bad. So beware, papas. Beware, papas. Beware. Beware the stepmoms you are gonna choose from me, okay? Beware. Beware. Beware, 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 beware. Warning. Warning, 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 warning. You know, one of my favorite quotes, actually, let me search it up, right? Let me search it up so I could get it, like, here. Can I get, like, the actual quote itself? Huh. I'm, like, trying to find the actual quote itself. It's a really good quote. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Wait. Where is it? Oh my gosh, how many? Okay. So one of my favorite quotes of all time, right? For no particular reason, I just think like the historical context of it is just incredibly hilarious. It is so freaking funny. I hope it's neat. No, you're gonna be disappointed. So a little bit of context, right? So we all know the wisest man that ever lived, right, was Solomon, right? According to the Bible, right? And he was the wisest man, but he also had, like, how many wives did he have? He had like 100 plus wives. And one of the most famous quotes from Solomon is in Proverbs, which says, "It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than a brawling woman and in a wide house." And I just think that's like the funniest quote ever, because Solomon is the wisest man that has ever lived, right? He is the wisest man ever, period. And he said that, and more historical context is that basically God told him to write that down, or like God was like, yeah, put that in. So it's set in stone that it is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman and in a wide house. So what? It's better to be a freaking what? It's better to be a little mouse in the corner of the house than to be with a nagging wife for the rest of your life in like a wide, rich house. I just think that's like the funniest quote ever. I love it. It's so funny. And I just think it's so true, right? Like, be careful the type of girls you're gonna bring home, Papa. Be careful. Beware. God was so real for that. Exactly. Yeah, just the historical context of it all was just amazing. Unfortunately, Solomon, yeah, he was a little bit of a HOE, but hey, he was the wisest man ever, you know? Everyone has their flaws, right? Everyone has their flaws. Sometimes it's wanting to have a bajillion million wives. Oh well, I guess. Anyways, take it from him, right? Take it from him. So definitely be careful with the types of stepmamas you're bringing home. Oh, I'll judge, okay, Papa? I'll judge heavily. I'll judge so much. When I hear Solomon, I think Saruman from Lord of the Rings, Forgive Me, Daughter. Is that not like just like a Asian way of spelling Solomon? Solomon. That's literally Solomon, bro. That's literally how you say Solomon in like katakana, probably. Monogamy must not be wise. Hey, I mean, you could interpret it like that. You really could interpret it like that. But if you read like more upon it, like you can see that like bro was like, yeah, I regret having so many wives. Like it would have been more meaningful to just have one wife, just one wife. Every girl I've ever known was a Menhira. Darn. Yeah, they don't make girls mentally sane anymore. I feel like you have to get them like straight out the I can't say that. You have to get them when they're you have to mold them. You have to mold them, and you have to teach them the proper way. You have to brush their hair and tell them that they're pretty, and be like, "Oh, you're so pretty." Anyways, you know, if you call me Papa, that'd be really nice. You know, you just, oh, you know, you have to cook and clean for me, right? And I'll brush your hair, and I'll feed you lots of yummy food. Yeah, you just have to keep that praise coming. You know, you just have to keep that praise coming. But yeah, you just have to like lead the way. You have to be the leader. Yes, exactly. I'm not saying it, but yeah. Yup. You're perfect just the way you are. Yup. But yeah, no girl is sane anymore. That's why you have to take it into your own hands and you get what I'm saying? You know, there was recently a study that came out. Well, I'm not sure if it was a study that came out. I just saw it on Twitter. Maybe it was like a shit post, but it was like, did you know that neurodivergent people have the same brainwave length and they can communicate with the same brainwave length? And I was like, that's funny. That's hilarious. Too many SSRIs, not enough vitamins. Too much over-processed junky food. Too much junky food. How often should you correct her? You should only correct her when necessary, okay? Only when necessary. You have to be really nice. Girls are very sensitive, Papa. Girls are very sensitive. So if you're gonna bring home a stepmom, you have to be nice to her, okay? You have to be nice. Be nicer. Be nicer. Everyone always says, I can fix her. But do they ever ask? Do I want to fix her? I don't know. Do you have what it takes to fix a Menhira? Do you? Japanese girls seem better adjusted. Oh, I feel like that's where it all started. I mean, Menhira is Japanese. That's a Japanese word for mentally ill. Not gonna lie, I don't need a wife if I have a daughter. Whoa. What's that supposed to mean, Papa? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Eyebrow raise. Someone once told me, that my eyebrows don't go up all the way because my ends of my eyebrow don't go up, and I just like never stopped thinking about that. It's true. They're like attached. Alright, Papa, if you don't want to get married to a stepmama, then I guess I'll step up and be the mom that stepped up. Bars! Literally bars. That was so smooth. That was so smooth. Botox does that? I don't think Botox does that. Does it really? I don't need Botox. I'm forever young. The fountain of youth. I'm like trying to raise my eyebrows more. Oh, I just think that's how it's rigged. Help! Okay, sorry. I don't know why my microphone like keeps dying. See, I've been saying this, but how unfortunate is that? How unfortunate is it that my microphone keeps freaking like absolutely like dying. Ah, we hate it. No, stepmom means more time to spend with daughter. Alright, Papa, then you're not allowed to bring home a stepmom. Alright. Women are women no matter where you go. Maybe. I feel bad for the lesbians. Oh my gosh, another lesbian conversation. Bro, last time I had a mainstream, we talked about lesbians too. I forgot what we said about lesbians, but we were like something lesbians. I was explaining the TikTok meme. Staring at you as a conventionally attractive lesbian, and then they stare at me, will I stare at you? Like that song. So stupid. I keep getting videos of that, like on my For You page on TikTok, like of just making fun of her for saying that. And then the comments are like, conventional in what way? I don't think you know what conventional means. And it's like crazy. Crazy. Why would you need a girl if you have a dog? They love you unconditionally, they're incredibly loyal, you don't have to bathe, they like to cuddle, etc. It's a win-win. I think for obvious reasons, but also dogs kind of suck. I'm #1 dog hater. I hate dogs. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm very bitter towards dogs. I do not like dogs at all. I think that they're nasty. I think that they're stinky. I think that they're all the negative things in the whole world. I don't want to smooch my dog. I think you should bathe your dog sometimes. Exactly, true. You also have to bathe them. You have to take them for walks. You have to feed them. You have to like do all these things. You have to do so much. Maybe you're stinky. That's not true. Bro. No, I hate dogs. I hate them so much. It's like every time I like get into contact with a dog, like every time I go over to like my friend's house, like her dogs, literally, I have to take like an antihistamine like before I go over because her freaking dogs like give me anaphylactic shock. Like I'm not even joking. My throat literally closes up like whenever I'm in like the near vicinity of dogs. And she has like hypoallergenic dogs, right? Which is like so weird. I'm really not sure like what the deal is with that. They're like little French bulldogs. Oh, but they're so cute. They're like so cute. And they're so stupid. And they're like so dumb. And they're so cute. And they're so eager. They're so eager to like lick you and like love you and like hug you. But I'm like, get away from me! Because I literally will go into anaphylactic shock if like I get a piece of dog hair on me. Like I literally get, my throat closes, my nose closes, my sinus closes, everything closes. It's really bad. It's not the same with like cats. However, go jump scare. Sorry. Come on, together. I just really had to encapsulate the proper moment, right? Like, freaking get the freak away from me, dog. Get the freak away from me. Get the freak away. I was out for a walk and the shortest wiener dog was barking and trying to get me on a leash. Trying to get to me on a leash, and all I could think was, you used to be a wolf, what have we done to you? Yeah, breeding across centuries has gotten out of control. I feel so bad for, like, pugs, even though I think pugs are so kawaii. Bro, if I had a dog, I would have to get a pug. I would have to get a pug. They're just so stupid. They're just so... So effing adorable, bro. I love pugs so much. But like, if you want a pug, you have to get them like a rhinoplasty, which like really sucks. Like, imagine having to get your dog a rhinoplasty. Like, no way. No way. Like, my dog, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You shouldn't have to get a rhinoplasty puppy. You shouldn't have to get a puppy rhinoplasty. Beautiful the way you are. But, unfortunately, there's no choice. There's literally no choice. Can't even breathe. Exactly, because they can't even breathe. Pugs make me laugh and cry. They're just so freaking cute. No pugs, anyone fun for guys making more of them? No, that's why you have to rescue them. You can't buy from pet shops. You have to rescue. Like, just look at how freaking stupidly adorable this stupid little puppy is. Oh my gosh, kawaii, this is name. Oh my gosh, why you kind of look like me? Wait, hold on, I'm pulling up the pic. Oh, I just scrolled past it. Oh my gosh, is this AI? I think this is AI. I think this is... Why are there AI pug photos? I just saved one. Wait, are these all AI? Okay, this one isn't AI. I've been like really training myself into like being able to distinguish between AI and real life. And it's getting harder. It's getting harder. Look how... You look so stupid. Oh my gosh. Look how freaking stupid he looks. Look how freaking stupid he looks. See, look how ugly he looks. Oh, you're a little ugly pug. Yes, you are. You're so ugly. You're the ugliest little thing I've ever seen. You look like a pile of little, I don't know, little flesh. Ugh. So ugly. So ugly that it's like endearing, you know? Ah, how cute is that? How cute is that ugly freaking pug? Ugly little abomination. The femboys are also looking more like women, but I think I can still tell the difference. Nah, you'll never be able to tell the difference. Oh! I'm sorry. I wish I could keep that up, but... Ah, poor little puppies. I can't breathe. Come in. I'll have to cut that out. Whenever I feel bad about existing, I remember pugs also exist. True. True, 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 true. What else also exists? Wiener dogs. What else? French bulldogs. Bro. Okay, I can't. I have to delete these. Go in. We'll be able to, have freedom of speech when I, get my strikes off my account. Chihuahuas! Yes, chihuahuas are so hideous. Chihuahua. Ooh wah wah, ooh wah. Ooh wah wah taku taku. Ta-oh. Ooh wah wah wah, ooh wah. Ooh wah wah, ooh wah wah wah. Ooh wah wah wah, ooh wah wah wah. I found a picture of, me with, like, a Chihuahua image, like, back in, like, a couple years ago. So, you know, Chihuahua was never a trend for me. Beagles. Oh my freaking god, I have beagle PTSD. Like, I hate beagles. I'm so sorry, but, like, I think beagles are, like, so sweet. And I feel so bad that they're, like, the go-to animals for animal testing because they're so trusting. But, like, I have beagle trauma. Like, because, how do I even get into this without it sounding like the weirdest story ever? So basically, let's just dumb it down to a waste of money. A waste of money, a waste of time, and a waste of resources. From everyone involved, from everyone in my family involved. Just a waste of time, money, and effort. And poor Pug, poor Pug, poor Pug, poor Pug, poor Deagle. It's not a pug, it's a Deagle. Poor Deagle. I mean, poor Beagle, not a Deagle. A Deagle is a gun, not a Beagle. Yeah, oh my buddy Desert Eagle, my comrade Desert Eagle. I love Desert Eagle so much. I love Desert Eagle so much. Love him so much. Love him. You get ready for CS:GO. Deagle can't walk. That's like the only call out I know. That's the only one. I don't know. I hate CS:GO. I hate FPS games. I hate them so much. I vow to never play SPF game. SPF, sunscreen protection. FPS games ever again. Speaking of Deagles, whoa. That's a very fed question. Very fed. I will not be answering. I can't answer. Girl, you love Doom. What are you on about? Wait, I can't say that my favorite gun is, .17 rifle. That's one of my favorite, rifles. And I really like revolvers. I think revolvers are like the cutest little tiny little baby guns, and they remind me a lot of what do you call it? Of Metal Gear Solid, where the guy with the revolver. I forgot what his name is. I think his name is like literally like Revolver Man. I forgot. Girl, you love Doom. What are you on about? I don't like Doom anymore. I'm so over Doom. I'm over it. I hate Doom now. I hate it. Because it'll never be what it used to be. Revolver Ocelot? Yeah. I always think of him. And I'm like, that's so cool. That's cool. She's got one. I can't say if I do or don't. With a cute and funny fairy. Which is especially funny because it is a 2001 game. Oh, Diggles is a cute game about gnomes. Oh, I see. I'll have to check it out. I will check it out. But yeah, Revolver Ocelot, my goat. Not my goat. I actually hate him. It's really hard to beat him in Metal Gear Solid 2. No, 1, 2, 1. I'm not sure. Daughter strap. I'm not. Girls with guns are the best, saying as a Blue Archive fan. That is true. The designs are literally amazing. They're superb. They're really the best thing ever. So amazing. So attractive. Extremely attractive. Love it. He's a pretentious, flamboyant prick, and I love it. I love the word flamboyant. I feel like I'm in a very, very, very flamboyant mood right now. I'm so flamboyant and so boyish. So flamboyant. Frick! I was 2 minutes behind. It's okay. It's alright. Daijoubu. I hope you're having a good time, Kirari. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou. Hello, Yagi. Hello. Yahoo. But, yeah, .17 rifle. That should be my pick. For no particular reason, right? No particular reason. Anyways, I was talking about, what, FPS games? I was like mid something when I like derailed the conversation. But yeah, Doom will never be what it is, or what it was. So, oh well, unfortunate. I guess we'll just have to like keep looking for, what's it called? For new boomer shooters, but I think that era is over. The era of boomer shooters is over. I'm so sorry, Mr. Boomer. Mr. Boomerson, Mr. Boomerson. I didn't know there was 17 calories before. I'm like, yeah, they're very, very, they're very cool. I like them. I think they're cool. Super cool, but I'm not like a know-all, see-all about, or arsenals, you know? I wish I knew more, but I feel like if I knew more, they would kill me, probably. They would. Daughter, it is 6 p.m. Do you approve of me breeding coffee right now? Do you mean drinking coffee? Because, if you're gonna drink coffee, you should do it now. Cause you'll have 6 hours for come down, at least, and then you'll be sleeping at 1 a.m. in the morning, probably. At least there's Ultra Kill. I don't really like Ultra Kill. I think, oh my gosh, I can't say that. I literally can't say that. No, I love Ultra Kill. I love Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill is the best freaking game ever. We'll leave it at that. 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 Love Ultra Kill. Love it. Ultra Kill daisuki da yo. Ultra Kill daisuki da yo. Lover gamer? Reasons, you know, I can't say I like it for reasons, you know, I just I can't really, it's just, I don't know, not my cup of joe, not my cup of tea, not my cup of, coffee, not my cup of anything. Are you scared of a certain demographic of people? Not necessarily, but, you know, I guess. You already know. Good day. Just had the shortest work day. On the way back, there was a swarm of popo at some dude's house. Bruh, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Yeah, as summer approaches, more things, tend to happen nowadays. That's fair. If a game isn't fun, it's not for everyone, and that's okay. You know, true. Everyone is allowed and entitled to their own opinions. Oh my gosh, I keep getting like notifications from food places. I got one from Domino's. Elevate your mix and match. Order a fan fave Parmesan stuffed crust or handmade pan pizza. No! No. It is definitely, it definitely is a problem the game has. I mean, it depends, really, it depends. It depends. Oh my gosh, Roku Nana likes. The likes on the stream are Roku Nana. 20 más 20 más 20 más 7. Es muy fácil, profesora. 6, 7. God, that song has been stuck in my head all day. Obrigado. Bro, the Portuguese, man. The Portuguesians, the Brazilians. I actually think it's a Brazil song. Brazilian. Because, the Great Kingdom of Portugal could not come up with, 20 más 20 más 20 más 7. É muito fácil, professora. 6, 7. Obrigado. It's more fun in Japanese. Roku Nana. No. Roku plus Nana plus Roku plus Nana. Roku plus Nana. That animation of 6, 7 was nice. I'm literally saying, like, why make it, like, so cute and, like, so, like, sobbing emoji over it. Like, if you're not gonna, like, freaking, it's just, like, so stupid. Freaking tourists, and freaking tourists. What can I say? Tourists ruining the hobby as per usual. I'm gonna pass out. It's a freaking cute. What? The Portuguese. 20. Is it 20? 20 más 20. No. It's, 20 más 20 más 20 más 7. É muito fácil, professora. 6, 7. It's a bit embarrassing to say. 20 plus 20. It's 20 más 20 más 20 más 7. Cause it's 3 2s 320s, and it is our confidence. 21, es muy fácil, profesora. 6, 7. I feel bad for your generation. Don't feel bad. 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 How do you casually make the most erotic thing and then say it wasn't meant to be that way? Exactly. Taurus, man. Taurus. Binted Bogos. Bogos Binted. Bogos Binted. Bogos Binted. You're even pronouncing it right. I tried, okay? I practiced. I've been saying it all day. I've been saying it all day long. So it's kind of like been engraved in my mind. Es muy fácil, profesora. 6, 7. I looked at the at the text. No, it's because like the TikTok trend has been like on my For You page. Like I wish I could like pull it up, right? Fashion Center, 가분치대 뒤에서 뒤에만 쳐서 통통의 우파이 두사이 max. That song has also been stuck in my head. This one. Fashion Center, 가분치대 뒤에서 뒤에만 쳐서 통통의 우파이 두사이 max. House does no. No, Muscumero. I can say my R's as I'm Asian. Oh my gosh, please stop with the 6, 7. Why? Because why not? Why not? I was gonna make a joke, but I can't say that. Es muy fácil, profesora. Here. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. 20 más 7. Yeah, it's just the dance has like been on my For You page. And like I had to learn it because why not, bruh? Why not? I had to. I really had to. Is it from Mexico? It's from Brazil, I think. Brazil. Okay, not this one. Yeah, it's from Brazil. Brazil. I'm out 1.2 seconds. No! Are you gonna do the dance? Okay, fine, I'll do it next time. I'll do it on my birthday. I'll have my full suit on for my birthday. Oh, double meaning. No. Of all the great songs Brazil made, this is the one the gringos will remember us for. You also have the one that's like, palado no baila, no baila, ever na, ever na, ever na, palado no baila, oh no. That's the only other Brazilian song I know. Sorry, Brazil. Sorry, Brazil. I apologize in advance. I'm like a Brazil, I'm like a Brazil boo. Like, you know how there's like weeaboos? I'm a Brazil boo. Like, oh, did you just hear that mosquito like literally like fly past me? Like I literally live in a third world country. It's not even funny anymore. I know I have to get a screen, but I like having fresh air. I like having my window open, and then I freaking complain that there's bugs everywhere, but I just keep my window freaking cranked open without a freaking like bug protector windscreen because I'm literally crazy. Orange, you know bailao? Palado no bailao, oh no bailao, I just think the Brazil flag is so beautiful. It's so cool. Can't wait for her to start using Brazilian slangs randomly. I don't even know any Brazil slang. Like, I really don't know. Like, I really, really, really don't know. The first and last Brasilia boot? No, I've always wanted to go to Brazil. Like, you don't even know, bro. Like, you don't even know. And I feel like that's like a crazy thing to say, but I just feel like it's such a beautiful place. Like, I'd also go, okay. Everyone is like so obsessed with like the Eastern Hemisphere that they forget like how cool like the Western Hemisphere is, you know, like South America is awesome, like we have like you guys have like what like yeah, we have Argentina, Brazil, those are the only places I'd go to. Uruguay, Paraguay. Wait, hold on. Let me try to name every single South American country. Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay, Argentina, Colombia, Cuba. Cuba is not in South America. I mean Chile. Morocco. What else? I don't know. I don't know anything else. Mexico. But Mexico is in South America. Mexico is North America. Cuba is 90 miles from Florida? Really? That's crazy. The French. Oh wait, what about no. I those are the only Southern American countries I know. Only Spanish thing I know is que usted. Oh, used is just is used like okay, never mind, I read that wrong. So just que El Salvador? True. El Salvador. I would go to El Salvador. I'd go to Brazil, Chile, Argentina, and El Salvador, and that's Central America. Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm sorry. And you know, I can name every single state in the United States to make it. Oh, my mic died. Come in. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, wait. I remember the 50 State song, so it's my favorite song of like the entire time. Okay, are you ready? Bruh, I had to burp and then my mic died, which is honestly perfect timing. From Animaniacs, I'm not sure. I don't think it is the Animaniacs version. Okay, hype me up. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Did I say Hawaii? Yeah, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan. You're definitely... That's not true! That's not true! I have to sneeze. No, I did say... I said South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah. Oh my gosh. Nobody cares about South Carolina. Yeah, no one cares about South Carolina. No one cares about South Carolina. No one cares about the eastern, southern states. We only care about Texas. We don't like Texas, where everything is bigger in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. The West Carolina. Exactly, son. You know exactly how it is down here, son. You know exactly how it is. You know? Y'all. Texas. You know, Texas Roadhouse, Texas Six House, Texas. Petrol, Border, tacos. Okay, that's like my best. That's like for as long as I can do my southern accent. My southern accent with a little bit of southern twang. I feel like I have to like make my voice like way lower on purpose. It's like an unholy combination of Texan and Jersey accents. Just do your Applejack accent. Well, well, how about that, butter? Well, how about that, Applejack? No, wait. Well, how about that, Apple Bloom? No, that's like so stupid. That's like so stupid. Well, how about that? Well, how about that? Well, Rainbow Dash. She like sounds so nasally. Well, Rainbow Dash. Can't get them all. Okay, that's like the worst Applejack impression like ever, right? I'm never doing anything for you guys ever again. It sounds like you're having a stroke. Okay, now does it sound like I'm having a stroke? No. I'm just speaking in the southern twang. Gosh, Papa. Freaking, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Every time she hits it's a stroke. Yeah, it's like my favorite face to make, like, ever. OMG, daughter is such a southern belle. Have you heard of, like, Ella Langley? She's, like, the new up-and-coming country singer, and she's, like, what are some of her songs? I just wanna be her so bad it hurts so. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad it hurts so. Southern twang said with Valley Girl. Okay. No one has ever been able to guess my accent correctly, so, well, tell my papa's watching right now, what accent do I give off the most? Because no one has ever been able to guess it correctly. It really isn't an easy guess either. North Korean accent? Brat accent? You're definitely from the South, no doubt. Goat accent? Well, these are all wrong. These are all wrong. These are all wrong, innit? These are all wrong, innit? These are all wrong. Southern California and California? Nope. Florida? Nope. Land of the Gators? Nor. Land of the Jeeps? Nor. Australian? It's Australian, innit? Crikey, mate. Crikey. New Hampshire? No. Do people from New Hampshire sound? No. See, I'm telling you, it's a really hard guess. Half Washington? Nope. Liverpool? No. Innit? I am from Liverpool, innit? I know Scotian. Mongolia? Wow, guessed it with flying colors. No, not Mongolia. I'm not a Mongol. Genghis Khan is slowly approaching your location. Scotland? You think I'm from Scotland? I'm not from Scotland. I'm not Scottish. I'm so sorry. But all the Scottish girls I've ever met or seen have been the sexiest beings ever, and I just cannot compare. Toronto? Nope. Eastern Russian? No. Midwest. Ding. My accent really is not like a Midwestern sounding at all, but I am from the Midwest. Bruh. The Midwest is my beautiful, lovely home that I miss forever, and I'll always mourn that I will never go back to the Midwest for as long as I live, because it is so, American football is so depressing. You're Midwest emo? Yeah, yeah. What's that one American football song, that's like really depressing? Oh, I hate my life. I hate my town. I hate my city. Okay, that's not a real song, but I feel like that's something that would be like very Midwestern core. But yeah. Are we really surprised? Everyone seems to like always guess like Valley Girl, because I tend to like accentuate like my O's and like my U's and my yays and my U's and my A's and like my speech and like my E's and like my P's and like my C's and my H's. Say something depression so I can make one. Well, I'm not sure like anything like depressing. I love my life. I love my town. I love to smile and look at the wheats, at the corn, at the fields. I have to burp so bad. So hard having to burp myself. You're a Valley girl at heart. Exactly. I don't even know like how Valley girls talk. Well, maybe it's because like I watch a lot of reality TV. I used to watch so much, especially with my mom. So I definitely grew up like embodying like that accent. So like that's like the all-American accent to me is like the Valley girl accent. Like totally. Reality TV, it's so over. What the heck? And TikTok, yeah, everyone from TikTok is like from the Valley. I mean, at least I don't have like the Miami accent. Like I feel like that's like the worst accent to have. Every second word is like, that's the accent. Like totally. I feel like if I had to choose an accent, I would definitely choose to have a British accent. Which is funny, right? But I just feel like it's so unique. I would want to have a Scouse accent. Like that one rapper, what's it called? I forgot bro's name. This one rapper with like the heaviest Scoosian accent like you will ever hear. And I just feel like it's like the dumbest accent ever, that it's just like the coolest, and like I'm like I frick with it, you know, it's like the coolest accent ever. But yeah, the Scouse accent is my favorite. Scouse. I thought you were over your British face. Well, we have to advocate for the Brits more than ever now, you know. If they choose wisely, I'll keep representing them. I'll keep repping them. But like if they don't choose wisely, goodbye United Kingdom. Goodbye Brits. Goodbye British. Goodbye Britain. Choose wisely, Britain. Choose wisely. It looks over there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I used to love Britain because like what it was so like they're like the OGs of like OGs, right? And nowadays like you just no fun allowed. No fun. Big Brother is watching. Can't do anything. Worst case scenario, America. Yeah, right. How funny would that be? Imagine, traveling back to like, what? the civil, not like Civil War era, but like imagine traveling like 1774 and telling George Washington, yeah, in a couple hundred years, we're gonna liberate the Brits. And that'd be so funny, you know. I actually don't think we'll ever step in to help Britain. Although we could probably like make that scenario like in like a silly game like Hearts of Iron. Could you imagine? Has there ever been like a Hearts of Iron gameplay where like something happens to Britain? I don't know, actually. I don't remember. I used to like watching Hearts of Iron streams. They're pretty funny, but I just don't know like whatever like is happening. I remember that was especially like during the time where I was studying to like try and be able to play the game by myself, but I kind of gave up, and now I hate Hearts of Iron. Sorry. Go license for that. You go license for that. You go license for that cute model. Go license. You don't go license for that. Put your hands up, wouldn't it? Put your hands up. Put your hands freaking up. Blows my mind that Orville Roach 1984 as a voting in the UK just uses it. Well, yeah. It really sucks. No one really takes literacy. No one takes literature seriously anymore. But also, like, if people were to take literature seriously, then they would have to take Marx seriously. So do we really want that happening? I think it's fine if we like stray a little away from literature for a little bit. You know, double standards or whatever, double standards. You got a license to be a brat. Oi. Humph. But I do think it is very important to read literature. Do you have to take literature completely to heart and use it as a rule book and foundation to every single thing in life? No! Absolutely not. That would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. Like, I could just imagine, like, so many books where it just says, like, oh, it's okay to do this, when it's, like, actually not okay at all. But, it's whatever, right? It's whatever. It's important to be educated on what things actually mean, you know? So definitely be aware. Be aware. And expose yourself to literature. Literature is awesome. Reading books is fun. Read more books. We have to read more books in this year, Papa. We have to. There's just no way we can't read books nowadays, you know? Oi! This isn't fire. Wait, what's Fahrenheit 501, Fahrenheit 104, Fahrenheit 105? No, you can't burn books. That's the entire plot of Fahrenheit 101, 105, 501, 401. I don't know what the I don't know, 451. I was really confused. Good book and really fast read too. Super good, super duper good. I don't think there's anyone that hasn't read Fahrenheit 451. And if you haven't read Fahrenheit 451, then you're unk. You're very, very unk. Super duper unk. But it's an amazing read, you know? Love it. Love, love, love. But don't burn books. Don't. It's literally like our reality nowadays, you know? Does manga count? Yeah, honestly, I guess it does. You have to read like specific manga. I don't know, read like Bungo Stray Dogs or whatever. Close enough. What if we burn the right books? No, don't burn any book. Don't burn any book because every single book is important for history and to keep as a tale of what not to do. A lot of books are, well, yeah, but like, you should still keep them just in case, you know. I mean, why do we still keep around, like banned books? Like, you know how like in bookstores they have like sections in their, in bookstores they have sections in their bookstores, of course. That is, basically like banned books, and I feel like it's important to keep banned books. What about 50 Shades of Grey? Keep it. Duh, I love 50 Shades of Grey. It's like so funny. It's like the funniest book I've like ever read in my entire life. I don't make love. I frick hard. That's like my favorite quote ever. That's so funny. That is so funny. What if the book is teaching kids to, well, maybe we should age restrict things. I do believe in age restriction. But you know. What about Woe manga? They had that in my high school library. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, not every manga is inherently, you know, like, obviously there's gonna be some like silly jokes in there, alluding jokes, but doesn't like Western media already have like enough like alluding jokes, you know, to, you know, alluding to the bigger picture, you know? I don't know, kind of double standards. My favorite word of the day. My secondary had yaoi. Same. I always read yaoi at school. It was really good. I loved it so much. Love Stage, my beloved. In hindsight, should I have been exposed to that? Yeah, duh. Sorry. No, it wasn't crazy. It was wholesome romance. Women can read smut in public, but I can't watch torture in public without looks. Well, just get a Kindle. I mean, you can read whatever you want in public, and just get like a privacy screen if you want to watch me in public. You know, I'm not even that crazy, right? You know, I'm pretty talkative. You could like use me as a podcast. Like, what's happening on the Yaki podcast? Whatever. Funny? It is funny. It's so funny. You don't even know, okay? I read it. I didn't watch it, but I read it, and I have no regrets. I have absolutely no regrets. No regrets. But then I can't see cute daughter's outfit. True. I'm so sorry, Papa. I'm so sorry. Man, you know, podcast. I would watch a podcast of podcasts. No, but I do believe, we should not burn books. I mean, if we really believe in no censorship, then, it would be incredibly double standards to burn what we deem not fit. We would become them. So that's kind of the loopholes you have to like go through, especially when dealing with media. Like, what is deemed right and what is deemed wrong. If one demographic gets upset for being silenced and the other one gets upset for being silenced. It's a very slippery slope that you will never win with, and it'll never be regulated properly. So it's just unfortunate. Are you a free speech absolutist? Yeah, I would say I am. Because it's just too... It really gets into like the nitty-gritty of things, you know, like what can you take away and what can you not take away? What can you take away? What can you not take away? What can you allow? What can you not allow? I don't know. Obviously, there's some stuff that should not be allowed, point blank, period. But like, I'm not saying that like everything should be allowed. Obviously, there should be some censorship, but what kind of censorship is the question? Is the question? Is the question? Is the question? If you owned YouTube, what would you do to make it a better website? Firstly, I would push subscriptions. I would make it totally unwatchable without a subscription. The subscription is gonna be like $70 a month. And it'll be so unwatchable, and it'll only be a select handpicked content creators that say the things I want them to say, and it'll just be the worst, best platform of all time, you know, and I'll ban everyone on site if they break one rule. I will make my AI go after them, and I will make sure no one is happy, and I'll make sure that what's it called? That everyone suffers while using YouTube. No, I'm joking. If I owned YouTube, I would make it how it was like a couple bit ago, where it was bearable with a couple ads that you could skip. Ad block would work, and not buffer so much, and I would abolish AI, and I would just hire like so many people to like sit through content and approve it. I feel like there really is no way of fixing it anymore. I feel like it's already this is the best it's gonna get, you know? It's really hard to take something and make it good. I mean, just look at like what happened to Twitter X, it's really hard because no one is ever gonna be happy. No one will ever be happy with what you have to do. No one. AI is good for humanity. Okay. My opinion on AI is it's good, but we could live without it. We have lived without it, and it really isn't progressing us in the ways that are actually useful for overall growth. What I mean by that is it's mostly technologically based, and even then it is really bad at writing code. It is really bad at it is really bad at detecting like what to censor, and it is really only useful for generating art. So far I don't see like what the what good thing it's contributed to society other than like cool art and like cool technological advancements, because the more and more the world progresses, the more you're gonna be barred from using your car, you know? Like, let's take automobiles as an example, right? Nowadays, like, if you get into like a 2026 model car, 2025 model car, they self-update, right? They self-update, they install updates. Could you imagine a completely AI OS interface that can completely like just change unpromptedly, you know, because it just thinks like that's right, like that's the proper way of doing things, and it just like kind of like bricks your car, and now you can't drive to work, and like it sucks, you know? I do think AI could be cool for detecting like tumors, for detecting like stuff with space, like helping with like calculations and stuff like that, helping with quantum trading, you know. I feel like that would all be pretty cool. But I fail to see what it contributes to society other than amazing, cute, sexy art. Which is kind of bad to say. However, nowadays you cannot distinguish between when I say art, I mean like images, because you can't really call like AI images like real images. It's like all like its own category, like AI art, right? It's incredibly misleading, right? I mean, nowadays I see AI everywhere, and I'm like trying to search on Pinterest for something, and it's like AI, and I'm like, what the heck is this? However, sometimes it's cute, but it's really hard to regulate stuff like that too. You know? Okay, let me read up on chat. AI is a waste of resources and tax dollars. True, I guess. As someone who works in the medical field, AI has done wonders in that regard, like medical research. Yes, it would be amazing as a tool, but we should never depend on it. And its music sucks. But what's that one AI song that's like D for bad, D for dog shit? D for bad, D for dog shit. Did you know the government can make your car swerve off the road into a tree? Yeah, that's what's happening, and that's why you should not buy a brand new model car, because the computer just is awful. Just don't. Plus, used cars are way better for the environment anyways. I don't know how people trust self-driving cars. I don't want to be on the same roads. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely an entire predicament in itself. Like I keep saying over and over and over again, there's absolutely no way to regulate this. Absolutely no way. AI daughter when? Beep beep boop boop beep beep boop boop beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop boop beep 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 boop boop beep 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 boop boop beep beep boop boop beep 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 boop boop beep 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 beep. Okay. Well, maybe be nicer to Grok. Be nicer to Grok Sensei. Be nicer. It's nice for some stuff in the coding space, like writing descriptions or finding bugs has exploits. Exactly. And that's exactly how it should be used. As a tool. When I was in my English class, we would always be told, like, use it to find mistakes in your grammar, and that's it, right? Like, you shouldn't rely on it to, like, do your homework for you. You shouldn't have it do things for you that, like, would take away from your intellectual work, but rather use it as an assistant to basically help you advance in what you're trying to do. You know. The more you know. I can't with cars with screens on them. Why would I want my radio to have input delay? Wait, that's so funny. I actually never thought of it like that. I don't know. I love the iPads, right? I love the iPads in cars. I love it so much, but I would also love not having to worry about whether or not an update is gonna break my automobile. So, you know, that's just my tea. My tea. That is my tea. When the essay starts with it as an AI, I don't have an opinion. However, does it really say that? Like, does it really say that nowadays when you like ask it for like to do a prompt or something? That would be really, really, really funny. Yagi, I need you to be my assistant. Okay, pay me, $2 an hour, and I will do anything. Okay, no, I'm joking. I will not do anything. I wish I could be an assistant, but I just feel like it's so, like, daunting. It's daunting work. Daunting work. So daunting. We're definitely going to be getting a lot of mass-produced slop apps. We already are, but I don't think we're really seeing them on the App Store. Rather, we're seeing them more on the Google Play Store, which is funnier because the App Store has more stricter regulations or whatever. But even then, we will be seeing some Claude-coded websites. I have tried to code a website with Claude. Spoiler alert, it really doesn't work. I tried coding it with ChatGPT, does not work. And it really isn't worth it because they make you pay for like the premium, like ChatGPT, and even then, like ChatGPT just like straight up lies to your face. They're like, yeah, I can do this, and like they just totally ignore like what you want them to do, and it's just not a good tool, you know. Localhost that website. No, it was a good reason. Okay, I really did my best to code this website just for funsies, right? Because I just wanted to see like how far AI has come, and it has not come that far. But thank you, the last Avia agent, for the super. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hourly payment. Yeah, I can't believe we're almost 2 hours into the stream. I'm so lucky. So lucky. There are studies that show that IQ is for the first time in a century, is decreasing instead of the opposite compared to their predecessors. With current society ways, not surprising. Yeah, I mean, look at the teachers nowadays. Everywhere you see them complain like, wow, these little goblins, like, they don't want to learn. Like, all they want to do is go on TikTok, and they sit on their phones in class. They use AI to do their work, etc. But I just feel like the type of person that uses AI and the type of person that actually does their homework, like, they're two completely different people. And the people who are using AI are just basically like the people who would drop out of school back then, you know? So I feel like nothing much has like really changed. Maybe other than like a little bit. Like there's a couple more like inflated grades due to AI tools. But I feel like the type of person to use AI for literally everything was never gonna be able to make it. They could redeem themselves, but what I mean is like in a school setting, you know, in a school background, they were never really gonna put in the effort anyways. And it's sad, but I've really heard that like people have said like the class divide in the future will be people who are able to think and have proper thoughts, or like, how do I say it? People who are able to expand on their ideas and basically have an opinion of their own without having to rely on any other sort of like second middleman, you know? And the lower tier being people who have to search everything up and not be able to think for themselves. Which is crazy, you know? It's crazy. But it's just so fascinating, you know? I mean, just check yourself, right? Like, are you on the right side, you know? It's never too late to start learning something. It's never too late to pick up a book. It's never too late to teach yourself some math. It's never too late. So basically, NPCs versus PCs? Exactly. Oh my gosh, thank you for the member! Thank you. I have to burp. Thank you, this guy 6126 for the 2-month member. Spending my lunch with daughter. I hope you're having a productive lunch. In the old days, they'd complain people would look up the answer online for a worksheet the teacher found online. Honestly, I would do that too. But I think a healthy balance is doing most of the work by yourself and using some of the work with a tool. And I feel like that's the perfect middle ground, and that's really the most you could get, especially now, especially now. I guess it's just a matter of who hides it better than others. What a shame. Ironically, it could be used to learn much faster. People just don't. Yeah, the effort just really isn't in there anymore. I mean, especially with short form content. And it's crazy to say, but if I had to raise a little goat baby, metaphorically, if I had, because I don't want to say the actual word, because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. If I want to raise a little goat, I would much rather them spend 17 hours playing a video game other than spending 17 hours scrolling on TikTok. I feel like you learn more skills from video games, even though it's definitely not a replacement to real world things, right? But I would much rather them spend time on a video game like freaking Skyrim, right? I would rather my little goat play Skyrim than doom scroll. And it sucks so bad to say that because I hate Skyrim. I hate Skyrim with like my entire soul. I hate it so much. I hate it. But literally any RPG game is way better than scrolling, bro. Okay, but what if the video game is Candy Crush? No. Papa, if we breed and if we make little goat, we will have to get little goat a PC, and we have to teach them how to play literally every single RPG ever. I feel like it's just way better. No phone, just Skyrim. No phone, just Elden Ring. No phone, just Dark Souls Trilogy. No phone, just Metal Gear Solid. No phone, just City Skylines. No phone. Skyrim is the GOAT. I literally can't play Skyrim. I literally can't. Skyrim is so bad. Skyrim is so bad. No Roblox either. No Roblox. I feel like Roblox literally rots your brain. We gotta put them on Final Fantasy or something like that. Literally, Final Fantasy would be so good. Stop hitting the DM table. No. Okay, fine. Llama is unironically good for learning hard math. Haven't tried so science, but I learned that on my own. I'm not sure what llama is, but that reminds me of this one RPG style game tailored around learning math. It was called Prodigy, and we used to play it all the time in school, and it's just so good, right? It's just so good. And the more math you learn, the farther you advance in the story, and you beat all these dragons, and you get your own in-game currency or whatever. You know. But that's one of the coolest games ever, right? Loved it so much, and I feel like we should bring those kinds of games back. Dragon Quest, yes, but Dragon Quest from back then, not recent Dragon Quest. Hi, Desu. Hi. We have to be careful with the RPG games we select, Can't really trust all translators, The more I drink coffee, the more I feel like I'm bouncing off the walls. I cannot stop talking. Hold me back. I'm like a talking machine. I really am like a podcast. I really am. Daughter, am I late? No, you're never late. Never late. If I didn't want to write an essay, I'd find essay on the topic in another language, run it through a translator and make it sound natural. That way no teacher ever caught me. See, and I feel like that's the type of things, cause like I bet you had to like read it at least to make sure it was like right. I mean, at least you were like ingesting some of the, like the media, some of the content. So, you know. So it kind of works out. It balances out. Iffy remakes, very, very iffy remakes. The remakes are very, very iffy, but OG Dragon Quest is very, very nice. Very nice, Desu. Very nice too. I love your endless monologue. Truly adorable. Thank you. I really don't know like how I got myself to like how I like Pavloved myself into like being able to talk and yap for hours and 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 hours. But I mean, it's really fun. cause yeah, super fun. That's all I gotta say on my yapping. My super duper yapping. Baby Goat on these games didn't speedrun. Nani desu ka? Nani desu? Nani? Gotta put our Baby Goat on the Weeb games like Senran and Kagura and Neptunia. I actually don't know what any of those games are. I will have to look into them. But I'm really not like a big like video game player. I know I should probably be a big video game player, but like I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm such a LARPer. I don't know. OMG, she doesn't know. I don't know. What is it? I don't know what Neptunia is. Sounds like a underwater city. It's charming after all. There's nothing that for the girl doesn't know to stop talking. Okay, hold on. I have the perfect fix for this, right? I have the perfect fix. Wow, she finally shut the freak up! I can't believe she finally shut the freak up, bruh. Okay. That was a nice break. What about your bell? My bell is over here. Is it? Bruh. I don't know where my bell is. Where should I put my bell? I actually don't know where I put my bell, so Toto, give me a second. Oh, it's right here. I didn't put it on because I was like, well, it's gonna be too loud, right? It's gonna be way too loud. Oh, my hair just got caught up in it. Oof. Bruh. The bell stays on during yaps. No, because I literally like move so much. You don't even know, like, I move so much. I move side to side, like, it's really bad. Okay. Well, binky off, I guess. Now we're back to talking. After a 2-second, cheek puffing break. Without your bell, we would lose you Okay, yeah, whatevs. Alright, Papa. Alright, Papa. Alright. 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 Hmm. Alright. Put the binky back on? No. Oh Lord, here she yapped. Oh Lord, she coming. Oh Lord. Someone's got the coffee stirrers. I mean, I feel like this has been like a very like fun like tea time session. It's funny because it should be like juicy topics. I don't know if anyone caught on. It's in my brain. Spending this much time with Doctor really makes me realize how much I missed her. I miss you too. I miss you so much. Papas don't know how much I miss them every single day. How much it hurts that I'm not able to be consistent because of my strikes. How I have to delete every single VOD because I'm afraid that I'll get struck down. It's really heartbreaking. It's really hard. How I can't do ASMR anymore on this channel. How I can't do anything anymore. How I can't finish my Fallout New Vegas and like my Halo series because I can't lose my channel. I can't risk it. Like, what if I say something funny, silly, out of context, and I get struck down? Yeah, everyone tells me to move platforms, but I just feel like I can't. I'm stuck. No! Never that. Never that. It's like impossible to go on that platform without like people being weird to you. Without people being so weird. I need my daily Yagi fix. Right? I mean, I'm sorry. Hey, I mean, I can't even celebrate my birthday this week because I can't risk it. It's really unfortunate, but it's fine. You know, it was my fault anyways. It was my fault. I'm not gonna sit and mope and be like, oh my gosh, like I'm being persecuted against, because I'm not. It was really my fault. Will you upload the original version of Koyaki ASMR YouTube channel? Yes, actually. But I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that in the vault for a little later. I also have to like edit it because I feel like there are some noises I didn't like to make. You know. But I appreciate everyone that recommends what do you call it? Like alternate platforms, but I'm just this isn't something that like I what do you call it? Like, I'm not looking to make a career out of VTubing, so I'm more than okay, like, with, like, bouncing around places, right? But it's just, like, when it starts to interfere with, like, Papas and, like, their, ableness to, like, go on alternate, platforms, because I know that some websites really aren't like the best like coded websites like ever, but I just feel bad in that regard. Like, I like to keep everything all nice and concise and all nice and organized, so I would just, you know, and it's not like I like really like, I don't want to say care because I care so much, right? I mean, like, it literally kills me, but I just, it's not something I wanna, like, waste my time on when I know, like, I'll be fine in a couple weeks' time. I'll be okay in a couple weeks' time. I'll be okay. But yeah. I'm speaking like a valley girl now. Just because I just don't know what to say, I'm stammering. But it's just like, I'm really not looking to make a career out of VTubing. I don't really like... I don't know, I'm not that type of, that's not the path I want to go on, so... Whatever I can do that, like, makes me happy and is able to make someone to kind me happy, that's more than enough for me. And if worst comes to worst, I get bonked forever and I die and disappear forever. No, I'm joking. Joking. Funny joke. No, like I said, I won't risk it. I won't risk it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to fly close to the sun. So, I'm joking. I'll do my best. But yeah, you know, it's fine. It'll be fine. That's all I could say to try and reassure you. It's amazing you existed. All I thought this is gonna last 24 hours. Yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty lucky. Like, really, really lucky. I've been lucky. But, what do we think? Should I delete this VOD? Did I say anything weird this VOD? I feel like I could keep this one up. I don't think I said anything, like, really weird. I don't think I said anything weird. Like, I'm trying to remember. Keep it. Everything is safe in this VOD. Yeah, I might have to, yeah, because what? We only have how many more days left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 more days. 18 more days until, Hey, I stopped spreading misinformation. Stop spreading misinformation, Baka. Do my fun some way to frame you. Yeah, I know. 6, 7 isn't funny. 20 más 20 más 20 más 7. Es mucho fácil, profesora. 6, 7. Oh, it's not funny, but it's catchy. It's so catchy. I really appreciate all the recommendations, but I'm not really taking recommendations. And also I don't wanna get in trouble if anyone mentions any other site. You know. But yeah, I don't know. Can I risk it? I'm like really like, this is like a mind, like my mind is like, oh, I don't know, should I delete it? Should I keep it up? Should I delete it? Should I keep it up? I don't know. I'm so scared. How silly is that? I couldn't keep my other members' video up, even though I'm pretty sure I was safe. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I can't wait until this period is over. You sound so nervous, girl. Just breathe and know we got you. Right. Oh no, my phone just fell. The music clips are not enough for copyright? No. Not that I know of. I took you, but just because I want to watch it again. No, completely understandable. But yeah. I'll just have to like keep it in mind. Oh, did my microphone just die? Did my microphone just die? Come in. come in. How horrible to constantly feel afraid. Well, it's only for a couple more days. Just 18 more days, and we'll be fine. We will be fine. We will be zen. We will be chill. We will be, monks with zero earthly desires. I don't know. Should I keep it up? But I just feel so bad because everyone seems to misunderstand. Everyone seems to think that I delete VODs because I want to. Because I don't want to keep it up. Because I want to gatekeep. It's not true. It's not true. It really isn't true at all. I feel really bad. I feel so bad. I don't know. Anyways, let me upload my schedule. Let's change topics to something more lighthearted. Oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous. So silly. So ridiculous. Okay, this is my schedule for the week. So as we all know, today is tea time with your daughter. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I will be eating grass. Thursday will be Membies. Woohoo! Thursday, Membies. Memby Thursday. Memby Thursday. Memby Thursday. Memby Thursday. Woohoo! 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 Friday will be my unofficial birthday party. Which will be at 10 p.m. EDT, which will go on for for as long as I can, right? But I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it'll be 2 hours until midnight my time, because then it'd be my birthday. But I can't do it all. I can't. So I'll have to wait to postpone my birthday party for later. There won't be call-ins for this one. It'll just be me talking, me yapping. Friday! Are we ready for Friday? Friday's gonna be cool. Super secret surprise cameo. That mic keeps cutting. I know, right? I need a new microphone, but it's just I don't want to put another one on Throne. I feel I don't know. I feel so bad using my Throne all the time. I can't put things on there. I can't put things on there. Period. Because I feel so guilty afterwards. I die of guilt. I'm I can't. It kills me. XLR mic, let's treat you. I have this well, maybe you know what? Maybe it's the cable. Maybe it's the cable because I have another one. I have another microphone, and I tried to test it out, and it keeps dying. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, it's probably the cable. I'll probably just have to switch the cable. I'll do that before I do anything else. Before I do anything. Guys, let's go for the best beauty ever. I can see this from everyone so you can get a better mic. No. You don't have to. Anyway, surprise cameo. Super secret. Shh. So, I will be making a cameo in someone else's stream. So, please stay tuned. And also, check my social medias if you're that curious. Because I did retweet something, right? But, I guess it's my first time, being able to participate in something like this. So I just wanna make it clear that there will be something on Sunday, and you should watch, and you should listen, and you should lock in, and you should go to wherever I upload the super surprise, super secret cameo. Spoiler alert, there will be so much woe. Anyways, my schedule as always is updated on YouTube post. Yippee! No, I'll just put this to the side. But it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so cool. I'm really so excited. Like, I'm so excited. You don't even know. Like, I'm so excited. So excited. But I'll make a YouTube post. I have it scheduled already. And hello? Okay. Oh my gosh! Cause every time I move, or like I like accidentally like bump into the cable, like it kind of dies. I'm really not sure what the deal is. I'm gonna have to get another cable. If that doesn't work, we will figure something out. Right? But I'm just so emotionally attached to this microphone. Like, I've just had it for like the longest time ever. Like, I'm so attached to it. Like I just love it so much. It's like my little baby, you know? But yes, I'll post on my X, I'll post on my YouTube post, and spoiler alert, spoiler, it'll be on the it'll be on Irina's channel. Shh. First time being bridesmaid, kind of nervous. But it's a super secret surprise. Super duper secret surprise, okay? Dun 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 dun. I'm so excited. You don't even know how excited I am. But so glad to it's so fun, you know. I just want to tell my papas that I've just been making so many cute girlfriends, like behind the scenes, like nowadays, like I just kind of like spend like my time like just yapping like with my my very cute and funny friends. So I'm just so happy that I have some of like the coolest, cutest friends ever. Oh my gosh, you don't even know. Like I'm just like I'm like grinning ear to ear, like just thinking about it. Like, so much fun. Yagi's becoming a social butterfly. I know, right? I know. But everyone has just been so nice, so sweet to me, and I hope I can be equally as sweet back to you. I'm so happy, so happy. But yeah. So don't feel too sad for me. Don't think I'm lonely because I'm probably like playing something with like my besties, or like probably like in VC with my besties, like making Joe Mama jokes. Oh my gosh, you don't even know. But like I'm not gonna say who, but we were all like laughing like together, like making Joe Mama jokes, and it was too funny, right? It was too funny. That's all I gotta say. It was just too funny. It was way too funny. But I have such a blast hanging out with my friends. For right now, I'm too sad. I'm too shy to like do collabs on my channel. I've always been like really collab shy. But hopefully I'll start to rack up like collabs. But for now, like I would rather hang out with them one-on-one or like in a group rather than like do stream, you know? I just feel like it's way more meaningful. So much fun. I love them so much. I love every single cute girl so freaking much. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. No, I'm not saying who. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my stream. If all my papas would be so kind enough to say bye Yagi, or bye Kirari, or bye cute little goat, or bye Sakushi little goat, or bye silly little goat, or bye birthday goat, or bye Rosie goat, or bye tea goat, or bye literally everything goat. Binky goat. Here, I'll put the binky on for like a couple last minutes of stream. And I'll say bye back to you. I'll say bye back to you. Goodbye, Ardocast. Goodbye, Jinky Sneaky. Bye, Crazium. Bye, Evandale. Bye, Haggleforth. Bye, Todd Howard. Bye, Sino Savior. Bye, Morphosuit Mealy. Bye, Ernie Lowe. Bye, J Lo. Bye, Trinity0941. Bye, Midwinter Night's Moon. Bye, Forsaken Virtue. Bye, Bark Cheese. Bye, Orchards. Bye, Pumpkin. Bye, Tom's Cat. Bye, Wesley. Bye, Biggest Diggest. Bye, Hachimagi. Bye, Durjung Osmoverto. Bye, Slightly Unscrewed. Bye, Kofi. Bye, Just Groove. Bye, Fortress. And goodbye to all the lurkers. Thank you for lurking. Arigatou gozaimasu for lurking. Arigatou. Should I delete the VOD? I don't know. I'm in such a moral dilemma right now. Bye, Slug Niner. Goodbye, AI Goat. Beep beep boop boop beep beep boop boop. Beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 beep. Bye, Crazium. Beep beep boop boop beep 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 boop boop beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop boop boop. Beep beep boop boop beep 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 boop 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 boop. Okay, I need to stop. Every time someone says AI go, I like literally like go beep boop boop mode. I don't know. It's so funny. It's funny to me, okay? It's funny to me. Goodbye, everyone with Vagaborn. Goodbye, and goodbye to everyone I didn't say goodbye to my papas. To my papas that are working hard in the coal mines. Using me as a podcast. Atsume. Oh, that was so cringe. It was like so cringe. I'm like dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, I guess I'll have to delete it, won't I? Frig, it just sucks so much, right? Like, how much do I have to censor myself? You know, how much? You know? Oh well. Go piss, girl. What do you mean? I don't have to piss. I don't have to pee. I don't have to potty. Atsume. And remember that. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you next time. Alright, I'll see you next time. Oh. Here, get a... Can I not get closer? Oh, yeah, okay, that's all you get. So you get. Anyways, atsume. Bye. Atsu. I love saying watsume. It's so funny. It's so silly. Oh my gosh, when I freaking get my strikes like literally like gone forever, I will literally play so many video games. I'm gonna play so much video game that it'll be crazy. I will sing so much karaoke that it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna do so many collabs that it's gonna be crazy. Well, my bucket list goal is playing Baroque, finishing my Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, finishing my Halo Let's Play, and starting a couple new Let's Plays, you know? I'm so excited, you know? Final Fantasy, no! Yatta! No, 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 no. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, 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 yatta. No, 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 no. Well, okay. I'll talk to you later, Papas. Final Fantasy 14 with Papas? Final Fantasy 14 is the worst MMORPG ever made in the existence of MMORPGs. And if you play FF14, you're either an e-girl or a very skilled hairdresser. Alright. That's all. I don't wanna go, but just know that I love you so much, okay? And I'll talk to you later. Okay. Otsume. Sarotsu. Sarotsu. Otsume. And a very, very special thank you to Fluttershy husband for the super. Thank you to the last FBI agent for the super. Thank you to this guy 6126 and Ortrus5911 for the 2-month members. Twinsies. And I'll talk to you later. Bye! Oh, I don't want to go. If I delete the VOD, just know that I'm really sorry. And it's not something I want to do either. So, it's really hard for me too. Okay, I'll go before I start crying. It's not easy for me either, you know. It's not easy. But, I'll talk to you later, Papa. Bye. Atsu.